Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Battle for Middle-earth. In the last episode we defended Osgiliath from a small Mordor army, and we also defeated Shelob in Shelob's lair as well. When we left off, where Mordor are now attacking Minas Tirith and it's now time to defend it. We are also one power away from the Army of the Dead, which I'm hoping we'll get while playing this level. So, let's do it.
Minas Tirith, the home of Gondor's throne, is the last hope of men to stand against the darkness of Sauron.
The armies of Mordor are approaching! We must prepare the city!
So it does start you off with a decent amount of resources and a full-size army. So we're going to get ourselves sorted. I'm going to just shove Pippin, I couldn't remember his name, I'm going to shove Pippin up there. I'm going to put our hero up here. So these two front ones here, you're going to want to make these the unit production. There are some other things here. We will get the market, because I don't think anything else is decent. Yeah, we're going to get the market. Everything else, blacksmiths. You're going to want as much resource income as possible. I might have to tilt the camera here, there we go. Make sure our heroes are grouped in there, there we are. And then on here, I normally put arch towers near the gates, and then I kind of just like even it out, so trebuchet, tower, trebuchet, tower. Yeah, trebuchet, tower. I don't think you can. No, he said they don't. You can't build any of those up here. Like what they want you to do is make trebuchets and actually put the trebuchets there. But we're maxed out on our command limit anyway, so we can't do that. So that's all our defences up. Let's get this nice and straight here. Here we are. So we've got our army here, and we've also got some more troops here as well. Let's just look at this quickly. So we're going to get this because we're getting an extra 20% from the blacksmith. So yeah, we're going to want that. We'll also get this because we'll get a refund if any of the buildings are destroyed. And we're not building any farms, so we'll leave that as it is. There are farms out here, but they do get destroyed. Let's put Boromir, you're going to have to go out the back here. So you're going to want to spread your army out nice and evenly. So I generally put them on like the stars here. We'll do like every 3. Yeah.
Maintain order. Forward. Stand ready.
So put one over here as well.
Keep on your
And then yeah, so 1, 2, 3. So get that one.
Watch for the enemy.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So put one there. Then we've got some extra archers here. So let's group these guys.
Defenders of the White Tree. Defenders of the White Tree.
So that should look quite nice.
Watch for the enemy.
Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have an extra battalion here. Yeah, we'll put it there.
Be still.
So no need to have the gate open anymore, so we'll shut that. Get this a bit more straight like that. So with these, I generally just
Keep up the pace.
put them
Be still.
right just next
Let's go.
here, next to the gate, just to help our heroes out.
Bows at the ready.
They can't go there, so I'll just leave them with Boromir. And that's it really. Now we're just waiting now really. What do we have coming? We have our Rohan army coming on its way as well, 19 minutes out. So that's with our elven archers, so that will also help out when we get them. So definitely better than that. Definitely better than building horses.
We've improved the smithy. We've improved the smithy.
All of our blacksmiths are being upgraded.
We've improved the smithy. We've improved the smithy. We've improved the smithy. Keep the gates closed. We've improved the smithy. Let them in.
The new upgrade is ready. The forge
need
blades
one
are
more.
ready. The heavy armor is ready.
Steel yourselves.
So make sure all of our units have got upgrades. Obviously we can't get the fire upgrade yet. Now there are, these are all for the Mordor, so we can't take control of these. Otherwise we would have gone out there and got them. Any Nazguls that appear, you're going to want to use Gandalf's light ability here, because that will do, they will either instant kill him or it will do a lot of damage to him.
You mustn't let them close.
Just pull this hero back a bit.
Guard this area.
You must act quickly.
And we can use Gandalf's lightning to hit the gate area, so we are ready for anything. 20 seconds until
Line up the counterweight.
the battle begins, and we are pretty much ready. There's nothing else we can do. Got the upgrades we needed. So we're now getting, I think that should be 34. Yeah, 34 for each one. And here they all come. We're going to keep an eye out for the obvious, like fire arrowed upgraded units, because they're the ones that'll do the most damage. There are catapults and that coming as well, so we probably will lose some units, but we are ready for it.
Get in line. They have attacked.
So yeah, they'll take out our farms first.
Hey. Boom.
What? So he's trying to use his ability, but he can't.
Guard this area. Guard this area.
We'll take this off of Gandalf as well.
We must be vigilant.
See if we can do it from there.
We will protect these lands.
Now, because we've got our upgraded units along here, these towers should not reach us. Yeah, so they're not lasting very long. The only things that I am concerned about are the catapults here. We don't have any secret doorways either that we can build, because otherwise I would have sent out Faramir and Gandalf on their horses to come out here and just take them out. So far at the moment the catapults are not really moving, they are staying out of range.
On the wall.
Kill them all.
The enemy is upon us, men.
what we do want to happen is we do want some of our battalion dying, but not all of them. Guys, look, we're getting that right now. So we're gonna wait for this to be ready, and I'm hoping I can show you something amazing once this is ready, and this will save our lives. So let's let Gandalf do something as well. Nothing else we can really do. We'll get these archers up here actually. Catapults are coming in now. Hopefully our trebuchets can get them. So they're using like the dead to make our units run away and scatter, which is still good. I'd rather they do that than the fireball version. See if Gandalf can hit this. No, he can't. But we do have some trolls coming in, so we might have to use Gandalf's lightning ability here. Yeah, the gate's fine. The gate does have a lot of health. Let's see if we can move these guys over here. That might make the thing rechange. So now they've switched to fireballs. What we'll do, because these archers are able to hit this, I think, so we'll move. Got the Nazgul, so we are going to... He's low health anyway. I think there's another one around here. Yeah, there's another one there, but he's not coming in. So we've now got a lot of catapults. They are going for our main buildings. What we might have to do is destroy this. Build this instead. This has come down, so we'll do it for this as well. That should help take out these catapults. Try and keep our resource buildings up. They're not our resource buildings, they're unit production buildings. More coming in. But those look like we have to actually worry about them. So we're going to have to wait for these catapults to die before we can actually put our unit production buildings back up. Just keep an eye on our defensive turrets. If they do go down, we will have to build them. So we're doing a good job trying to keep these away. So let's see if we can get that out of here. Rebuild any trebuchets that get hit by the Nazguls. They don't last long because we've got too many archers. So that's that gone, so we can now rebuild this. There's only one catapult left over here, so I'll make it target it. We should be fine to rebuild this again now. And now this is where we win. So we're going to summon the Army of the Dead. So one thing about the Army of the Dead, they do have a time limit. But what you need to know about this level is that now it might work, it might not, but the Army of the Dead doesn't disappear even when their time runs out. So because we've summoned them now, we've got an undead army for the rest of the level now. So this level is now pretty much just, it's our victory, like I should now. So normally they would disappear in a minute. But as you can see, look, their time has restarted. Or it's just been set to infinity. So like we can send them over here. They're not very good at taking out bases, but they will do it. I'll take that back, they are actually pretty good at taking out bases. They can't take pretty much any damage. Oh, they do have a lot of health, but they got a lot of resistances. And that's it, guys. So that's why I wanted to get to the Army of the Dead as quick as I could, because you do just pretty much win the game. Or you win this level, should I say. So they're sending in the big battering ram now. We're going to send our Army of the Dead. So there you go, it's destroyed.
What's that? What's it?
I do feel like this is cheating a little bit, but they should have thought about it. I am a bit concerned about these side towers, because that they are coming over. If they do get hurt, you can just heal them. So it is just a bit cheating. They are going to breach our walls, I think, over here.
They're under attack! They are gone from these lands.
So we are going to send our Army of the Dead over here, just to take them out. I'm pretty sure Sauron is very pissed right now. The Army of the Dead can climb the walls, so you don't need to worry about them. See what's going on over here. So we're going to head back to the middle. It says there's something around here, but I can't see it. So yeah, okay, everything's doing pretty fine. We've taken out their bases, so they've no longer got any like production units, and for whatever reason they don't take them back. Doesn't look like we can fix the gate, so. And this is pretty much the remainder of the of the level. Just use your Army of the Dead. Got some more stuff coming in. So why not make the army larger? The other army doesn't disappear, it does stay there, and now we have an even larger Army of the Dead. Actually, or does it? Well, they might just attack the same. So we can like pull them back, give them some like false hope. And then just be like, yep, go on, go talk about. We can also stun them to make their life even more worse. And it's pretty much just lambs to the slaughter, really. So now they're coming over here now. And I've got so much trust in the Army of the Dead that I'm actually going to open them, summon the Rohan army.
Ready your weapons! Riders of the Mark! If I must. Riders of Rohan!
Yeah, it's off.
Courage for our friends.
Must stick together.
So we're
We
gonna.
must defend our country! Rohirrim! Men of the Riddermark!
I'm gonna ask these guys to come inside,
Prepare yourselves! Steel yourselves!
or ask the Army of the Dead to defend.
Riders of the Mark!
Hold your ground, men!
So Faramir did nearly die, but it's fine. Faramir, you're meant to be up here anyway. Looks like we did lose our archer tower. Yeah, archer tower.
Men of the Riddermark!
It's this one. So group them.
Keep them at a distance. Let's go. Keep them at a distance.
So we're gonna want. I will close the gates now, and I'm just going to
Footing! Ready, elves!
fill up even more of our walls.
There may be orcs near. Keep your heads up. Be vigilant, yeomen.
Oh, we won!
This victory
We didn't even see Aragorn or Gimli or Rhaenyra because they come as well with the Army of the Dead. I was not expecting us to win that level that quick. I thought we had a lot more coming. I don't know if it tells us or not. I didn't know whether it told us if we like a time. We get 8 power for finishing that.
The army of Mordor stands between the Ring-Bearer and the fires of Mount Doom. If they are not drawn out, Sauron will find the hobbits and reclaim his prize.
So yeah, pretty much it wants us to attack the Black Gates whenever we're ready. You can, if you want, you can take over the rest of Middle Earth. So like you can max out the resource multiplier. I think in terms of command limits, this might probably be the highest it might go. Because I don't see any other command. I mean, there probably is one over here, but most of the time that's probably like the max you can have. So I will end it here because I feel like a lot happened in Minas Tirith. But what we'll do in the next episode, we'll take over this land here, get that power, and then we will also attack the Black Gates, and that will be the end. So, well, thank you very much for coming. If I can do any kind of improvement, please leave it in the comments down below, and thank you for watching and have a good day.